What is biohacking anyway? This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Susan PT from Instagram asks, I hear about it everywhere, but I'm not really sure what biohacking is and where should I start? Hey, it's JJ, and I've got the father of biohacking himself, my buddy Dave Asprey, with me. He's a 2 times New York Times bestselling author, the founder of Bulletproof 360, and also the father of 2 pretty mischievous kids. In fact, when his daughter was over at my house, she hid over 500 sugar packets. I am still finding them 2 years later. We'll be right back with the answer.
Susan, I love it that you're asking about biohacking. Biohacking is a term that I popularized and I did not trademark. And I did this almost 10 years ago because there wasn't a name for this idea that said, you know what, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I would like to know some of their tricks. I'm not an anti-aging guru, at least I wasn't back then, although I'm seen as one today. And I'm not a neuroscientist, although today I have a neuroscience clinic because I'm interested in those things. But how do you bring together these disparate areas where different people want different things, but there's a common set of tools? There was no name for this in medicine. There was no name for this in meditation. And how are we all going to come together? So I created this concept and I wrote a definition. And the definition was the art and science of changing the environment around us and inside of us so that we have full control of our own biology. And this was magic because it allows someone to say, you know what I really want is I want to lose weight. Okay. I was there for a while. Or what I really want is to be full of energy and calm and peace after my 2-hour commute home so that I can be present as a parent for my children. Or I want to be the fastest in the world. Or I want to be able to run 3 companies and live on my jet. It doesn't really matter. What it is that you wanted your body to not betray you. And when I was exhausted as an entrepreneur in Silicon Valley, trying to put one foot in front of the other and just feeling that fat in the mirror, it didn't matter that I worked out an hour and a half a day. It didn't matter. And I did that for 18 months straight, 6 days a week. It didn't matter that I was eating only lettuce, not quite, but I was on a low fat, low calorie diet. And I stayed fat for more than a year doing that. And that feeling, it sucked. And it was my body not doing what I wanted. And so that allowed this to happen. I started the first biohacking conference about 8 years ago with 100 people in San Francisco. And it's gone up to thousands of people every year. And I got to tell you, it's become such a movement that Merriam-Webster's dictionary added biohacking as a new word in the English language in 2018. And my name isn't on my definition of it. So it's a movement. It is not a trademarked, patentable concept. It is this idea that I'm going to use every possible tool at my disposal to make my body do what I want. That includes look the way you want, feel the way you want, live as long as the way you want, to be as performant, as capable, as loving, as kind, or as whatever else you want, and that you own it. And you're going to change everything, whether it's how you sleep, how you eat, the lighting, the temperature, the type of supplements you take, the types of medication you take, the types of anything you do to get what you want, because you have a fundamental human right to make your body do what it wants. Our bodies are amazing, just incredible creations. And quite often they do what they want because they didn't get the message. Biohacking just lets you send the message to your body to make it do what's right.
This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.